On today's episode, Playing It Cool, we meet a global company leading the way in sustainable and eco-friendly refrigeration, moving with the times, incorporating the latest technology into operable walls. Peace of mind, how building security is advancing with innovative solutions. We find out how equipment distributors are being empowered all across the country, and lots more as we go inside the blueprint. The global commercial refrigeration market is projected to top $35 billion by 2027. Inside the Blueprint traveled to the Dallas suburb of Grand Prairie, Texas, to witness how one world-class refrigeration company is driving innovation. The year 1985. The man, Brian Kim, lands in America with dreams of starting a new life and expanding his business. A journey that began in South Korea with a small $30 investment and his first company. Early efforts that years later would lead to his next even bigger success, one that's become a U.S. industrial powerhouse.
The founder, Brian Kim, who happens to be my father and also my boss. He was born in South Korea, and he actually started his own factory at around 28 years old. He actually started the very first South Korean plant to manufacture food service equipment, and that's where his diverse range of experience and knowledge and expertise comes from.
Since the start of Turbo Air, my primary goal has been to manufacture as environmentally friendly refrigerators as possible. I'm very proud of using natural refrigerants in all of our products, which do not contribute to the continuing pollution of our environment.
Today, energy use, sustainability, and going green are front and center, and Turbo Air prides itself on being an eco-friendly leader.
Turbo Air was among the first to go to R290, which has a zero ozone depletion factor, but it has a global warming potential of 3, which obviously is pretty insignificant. The real net gain of R290 is the energy savings, and Turbo Air recognized this right away because the amperage went down, the horsepower went down, and the wattage came down. Every consultant out there, anyone who's designing, really is looking for energy savings in all of their projects.
Being US-based has a huge benefit to it. Our customers base predominantly prefers made in the USA, made in Texas. Our quality here in the Texas factory is exceptional. Combined with the 4 factories in Asia has been a huge benefit to our sales team and to our market.
R&D is best in class at Turbo Air, including here at its Texas manufacturing facility, bringing innovation to the marketplace for safer spaces and a cleaner, more sustainable planet. Turbo Air's Dallas manufacturing director explains how best-in-class engineering minimizes on-the-job accidents.
There are so many benefits we offer the customers that no other place has offered. But if I had to choose one, that would be condensation remover technology used in grab-and-go display refrigerators. Grab-and-go units usually tend to create a lot of condensation due to the unit being placed in areas with lots of foot traffic. If the condensation leaks from the fridge onto the store floor, it will lead to serious slip and fall accidents.
Turbo Air is a B2B company. Our biggest partners are dealers and distributors who help facilitate our equipment. Some of the places you may find our equipment in are restaurants, hotels, bars, stadiums, and even hospitals. 3 sectors I believe that will really lead in the future. The first sector within the pharmaceutical and lab-grade type of equipment, notably vaccine coolers and freezers. The second sector is unattended payment solutions, where customers are able to purchase drinks and food without interacting with a human cashier. And the third sector is cloud kitchens. Cloud kitchen is a type of remote transportable kitchen that will revolutionize the food delivery space.
Turbo Air designs products that use less energy, delivering big savings to end users.
Turbo Air was able to take out the energy cost without taking out the things that the end user expects to have with a turbo air.
As turbo air has grown, so too has brand awareness.
Probably the most significant aspect of growing brand awareness at Turbo was the opening of our Texas factory. Prior to that, we had a factory in South Korea, in Qingdao, China. But the customer base that we have predominantly prefers USA-made products. So that was a home run for us.
Using natural refrigerants is a positive step towards being eco-friendly. I think the industry should also work towards extending the lifespan of the product. All of us living in the present generation have the responsibility to leave the earth safe and better for the next generations.
I believe that the industry as a whole, we really need to focus on how can we better protect our planet. In order to do that, we need to start thinking about what we're doing as a company. We need to start thinking about the materials that we're using. We need to start thinking about how can we recycle these materials to reuse these materials to build better products. We need to start thinking about reducing waste. And we also need to ultimately focus on how we as a company can be the change and the catalyst for other companies in our industry to follow. And if we are to be a trailblazer and a leader in our industry, we must be the company to take the first step to do so.
One man's dream to create world-class eco-friendly products. Turbo Air, refrigeration reinvented. To find out more how Turbo Air can help your business and our environment, visit turboairinc.com or head to our website, insidetheblueprint.com. Movable partition walls have been a practical way to divide spaces for over a century, most notably in hotel ballrooms, convention centers, and school gymnasiums. Founded in 1900, Huffcore is the world's most installed brand of operable partitions and glass wall solutions. Today, Huffcore's products and designs can be found across the globe, from the largest convention centers and entertainment arenas to schools, universities, hotels, and retail storefronts, all combining function and aesthetics.
We work with architects, contractors, and building owners across many industries and around the world to help them maximize their space and truly understand what's possible. When Brandstar Studios reached out to Huffcore, we saw an opportunity to help them better utilize their studio space. In addition, we had the opportunity to explore some of our patented innovations.
I've been the host of the Balancing Act for more than 10 years. We have 43,000 square feet to offer, but it was unfortunately divided with a wall that kind of obstructed both sides. We needed to find a way to divide the area when we wanted to. In other words, shoot two shows going on at the same time. So we had to find something that was functional, high-tech, and easy to use.
The design process begins with collaboration, discussing the client's needs as well as using Partition Studio program software. This proprietary software program allows for easy input of operable partition dimensions and design criteria that produces quick turnaround CAD drawings as well as pricing to provide the client with a budget or a complete proposal. There are also many additional options available for the walls, such as storage locations, support type, and accessories.
We decided to bring to this wall at Brandstar some of our most recent technology and also high-end finishes and features that are not usually seen in a wall. We wanted to provide the customer a solution that is not just having a wall separating the two spaces. You also wanted to see something exciting in the wall. We brought to life an experience in the space.
Today, I'm meeting up with Zach Friedrich, Vice President of Global Business Development at Huffcore, who's going to show me how they've also integrated technology into our partition. Hi, Zach.
Olga, how are you?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Good.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you, this is, wow. I mean, amazing. Compared to what we used to have, that block wall, which we took down. Tell me about this.
We put an operable wall in here, but one of the challenges that come with operable walls is you have to have some overhead support, typically. This is a retrofit opportunity. So what we used here is what we call our Unispan system. And our Unispan system is a floor-supported, pre-engineered truss that carries the weight of the partitions to the floor. And so everything is hung from the Unispan, and then the plenum was built, and then the walls are hung from the track of the Unispan.
What about in terms of opening and closing? Because, you know, we like to use both studios sometimes at the same time.
Right.
Is it easy to do that?
It's really easy to move these walls. You know, they operate on 2 trolleys overhead, because this is what we call an omnidirectional system, and they just glide along the track. So simple in and out of a pocket, and then they're brought out and set into place.
Is there power inside as well?
Yeah, so that's one really cool feature about this wall is we have power inside the panels, which is why you can see some of the lighting here. We've got a patented product that connects panel to panel and brings electric current through the entire wall when the panels are set up.
I love the lights. I love the design. I think it just changes the wall and makes it into something spectacular. Any more colors?
Yeah, so we can do a lot of different colors. So what we have here is LED lights behind a perforated metal face. And so all we have to do is push the touch of a button, and we're changing the lights in the room. We can even do a yellow like your dress.
So we can actually have fun in the studio and do a design back here, and it becomes so different.
Yeah, for sure. So Olga, now I can see you, but let me show you something really cool.
Oh my gosh, that is amazing. Now this comes in handy. Okay, let me try to see you again.
All right.
What a great feature, Zach.
Yeah, isn't that great?
It is. All right, come join me in Studio B.
Will do.
Huffcore can shape a room or a massive space by providing flexible sight and sound separation, giving the customers the ability and flexibility to control their atmosphere. Aesthetics are essential, and Huffcore offers a wide range of finish options that will meet your design criteria for any project.
Another great asset is this fabulous TV.
Yeah, so we were able to mount a Ultra LED TV right into the panel, and it'll enhance the quality of your show like I did here.
Oh, there you go. Fantastic. You know, I never knew you could do so much with a wall.
I know, it's really cool when you start thinking outside of the box with some of these things.
Talk about really stepping up our studio. Really appreciate it.
Awesome. I'm glad we were here to help you guys.
Great job. I mean, fantastic.
Thank you.
By offering the widest range of glass, operable, vertical lift, and accordion partitions, Huffcore is ready to meet any space challenge. If you're ready to realize what's possible within your space, visit Huffcore.com. And for more information, you can also visit us at InsideTheBlueprint.com. Remember the days of frustratingly scrolling through call boxes at a friend's house or an office building and calling via the intercom to get buzzed in? Well, that was so yesterday. Today, LiftMaster's Smart Video Intercom makes gaining access as simple as saying, "Open Sesame." We're at the Chicago headquarters of LiftMaster's parent company, the Chamberlain Group. Jenny Lytle, General Manager of Access Controls and Community Services, will tell us about the latest door and gate access technology for both business and residential applications.
In older call boxes, all of the data and the uploading of that data is done at the site. With the LiftMaster Smart Access Control System, you can update anything from the cloud, which means from your laptop, from anywhere. Property managers with the LiftMaster Smart Community Access System are able to easily have a bird's eye view of the community. So what they can do is onboard their residents, make any changes as residents move in and out. It is reliable, secure, and very easy to use. About 75% of people do not feel secure in their homes. 86% of millennials and 65% of baby boomers would pay more to live in apartment buildings with services like ours. And safety and security are their top concerns when they're looking.
People's hectic lives in the 21st century means we often need a secure way to give delivery people, housekeepers, landscapers, repair people, dog walkers, and utility workers access to our property when we aren't home. LiftMaster's smart video intercom enables you to go about your day uninterrupted.
People are getting more packages delivered than ever. Our LiftMaster solutions allow residents to be not at home and still allow the delivery person through the front door with the visibility of video. This avoids things like porch pirates, theft, and inclement weather ruining or taking away their packages. Property managers are able to enter a unique code and a unique schedule for vendors coming into the building. So if someone comes in Tuesdays from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., they are only allowed during that time period and no other time.
LiftMaster's smart video intercom is a game changer in the industry. The newest model launched in June of 2021, so it's fresh on the scene. Rebecca Patterson, Group Product Manager of Access Controls for the Chamberlain Group, explains this model's powerful combinations of reliable hardware and innovative MyQ technology.
What sets us apart from the competition is that we bring a complete perimeter access solution. With the integration of our LiftMaster gate operators as well as our access credential, community and property managers can manage not just the main entry room, a gym room, a pool room, a laundry room, or any access point they wish to manage within their community. Our access control solution is a cloud-based solution, so all of the video events are stored within a cloud. If by chance the internet goes out, we do provide 1,000 video activity events that can be recorded at the unit. A video doorbell is primarily a solution for a single-family home that allows a primary user to see who's at that doorbell. In many cases, they can't allow entry into the actual home. Our LiftMaster Smart Video Intercom system is really intended for multi-dwelling units where you have multiple tenants that can see who is at that access unit before they grant entry into the building. With the introduction of video in our access control unit and the MyQ Community app, residents can have a one-way video conversation and a two-way audio conversation so they can visually see who is at the unit. With the introduction of the Press to Unlock feature, residents can now open up authorized access point by pressing a button on their smartphone. For residents that don't own a smartphone, our LiftMaster Smart Video Intercom system still allows an actual call to a landline in case they actually have a phone in their unit. In addition, we offer other forms of credentials such as PIN codes, key fobs, and remotes for residents to gain entry into the building as well.
LiftMaster's smart video intercom is installed at gated communities, apartment complexes, high-rise condos, townhouses, and more. In the shadows of Wrigley Field, new business sales leader Joe Mejanowski is on site at a luxury apartment complex in Wrigleyville, Illinois. He'll tell us why customers think this access solution is hitting it out of the park.
No two buildings are the same. The system is extremely customizable. You have the ability to customize access points, zones, various door locations, all the way down to schedules and timing of events. The visuals are extremely clear. It is a high definition screen as well as cameras within the units, so you are receiving a very visible view of whether who be out by the front door, rear entry, in a dark or lighted area. The positive feedback from customers is the clarity of the system, the ease of use, and the ability to have a sense of security. LiftMaster has a 2-year warranty on their CAP product. We also have a dealer base that does come on site and help with any kind of install or issues that may occur. The installation process is fairly easy. If you do have an existing platform on site, we are able to download that database and push it into our MyQ cloud. LiftMaster offers a variety of training events, giving them any kind of advice and step through all the process from training them initially to hosting an event for end users and residents to help them gain confidence in utilizing our system to use our application as well as doors.
LiftMaster's Smart Video Intercom is available nationwide. If you're a business or landlord interested in having it installed in your building, entrance, or gate, go to myq.com/community or insidetheblueprint.com for more information.
The
economy needs reliable infrastructure to connect supply chains and efficiently move goods and services across the borders and within the nation. So today on Inside the Blueprint, we're talking with Brian McGuire. He is president and CEO of Associated Equipment Distributors. It's an international trade association representing companies in the distribution, rental, and support of equipment used in construction. Welcome to Inside the Blueprint, Brian.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Brian, there's a lot to get to, but first I want to talk about AED. I was reading here that it's been around for more than 100 years, actually 101 to be exact. Tell me about the mission.
So our mission is to advocate for public policy on behalf of our members, both in the United States and Canada, as well as provide educational opportunities for them to be more competitive in their businesses.
And let's talk about infrastructure here in this country. I mean, obviously, we need it to be competitive, to improve the economy. I mean, it's urgent. It's important.
You know, it's very important. When you think of the condition of our roads and our bridges and our airports, things that we use every day, we sometimes take that for granted. But the ability to move goods across this country is a very important aspect of what's made it successful. And keep in mind, we're running on the infrastructure that our grandparents built.
On top of that, you need skilled workers to help with the infrastructure as well and to improve it for that matter. I was reading here that you're facing a skilled workforce shortage. How much of a problem is that and why is it happening?
You know, it's a big problem for our industry. We had a study that we commissioned with the College of William and Mary that showed that in the next 5 years, we need over 73,000 diesel construction technicians to come into our industry. And part of the reason we're dealing with the shortage is because, you know, we dismantled our vocational education programs across this country and put everybody on a track to go to a 4-year institution after high school. And we've really devalued skilled workforce here. And so we have a real opportunity here to change that.
And let's talk about that opportunity with your company, leadership on diversity and opportunity. I mean, they're there.
They are. There's a lot of opportunity here. We commissioned a study last year to take a look at how to recruit a more diverse workforce into our industry and has given some suggestions to our members on how they can take a proactive approach on that.
Great information. So for our viewers who'd like more information on AED, where can they go, Brian?
They can go to aednet.org.
Fantastic. Thank you so much and good luck to you.
Thank you so much for having me.
And if you'd like more information on any of this, go to InsideTheBlueprint.com, and we'll be right back.
For thousands of years, our roofs have kept us warm, kept us dry, protected, and safe. They come in all shapes, sizes, and materials. Owens Corning has taken today's modern roof to a whole new level, offering an entire roofing system designed for long-lasting protection. Inside the Blueprint traveled to the corporate headquarters in Toledo, Ohio, to find out more.
A home is most people's most valuable asset. And what we do here at Owens Corning is protect that asset. So our roofing systems protect what's most important to people. And today, as more people work from home, as more people school from home, it's more important than ever. Also, there's a very large curb appeal assigned to the roof. So roof can be 40% of the curb appeal of a home. We enhance that as well.
A roofing system must be high performing. It protects your home. There's no doubt about that. That is critical. That's table stakes. But with shingles, they also have to be beautiful because they are a design element for the exterior of your home. So it's important that you have the right color for that roof. As homeowners, when you're considering purchasing a roof, typically there are two people who influence that decision. Men are typically focused on the performance aspects of all the components and the shingles. Women, however, we find to be the design influencer in the home. Since we know that, we offer numerous design resources on our website. We do a shingle color of the year every year. It's where we pick one of our shingles, we highlight it, and we do style boards, which show a homeowner how that roof color can work with other exterior elements. We also have a design visualizer, so you can upload a picture of your own home and try on different shingles. That is a great help for contractors in the home trying to get to a final decision on what color you're going to pick. And finally, there's a function on our website called Build Your Roof, where actually you can go on and step by step see the Owens Corning system and pull in the products that you would prefer to purchase.
An important part of Owens Corning's success is investing in science and technology to ensure roofing products remain cutting edge.
At Owens Corning, Science and Technology Center is a world-class facility where over 400 scientists, engineers, and other professionals are dedicated to deliver novel materials, better manufacturing processes, and high-performing products. We believe that our Science and Technology Center provides us with a competitive advantage. Our scientists are passionate about sustainability, and for that reason, we are continuously focused on finding opportunities to create more durable products from more sustainable materials.
We have a long history of innovation at Owens Corning. It started in 1937 when we invented fiberglass. In the roofing market, roofing shingles were largely made out of paper mat. We replaced that mat with fiberglass mat and transformed the industry. Fast forward to today, our Duration shingle with SureNail technology is innovation that is changing the product that people get on their homes today. It is the best performing product in the marketplace, and we will continue to innovate to provide value to our contractors and to our homeowners.
From ground up to new construction to re-roofing existing homes, visit Owens Corning at owenscorning.com/roofing or visit us at insidetheblueprint.com. Thanks for watching Inside the Blueprint. For more information on any of the products you saw today, or to find out how to become part of the show, please visit insidetheblueprint.com.